kind of Pokemon are you? How do you do the things you do? Share with me your secrets deep inside. What kind of Pokemon are you? Are you loyal through and through? Do you ever hope that's true? What kind of Pokemon are you?
Hey, what is up guys? My name is Gray and welcome back to my Pokemon Uranium Let's Play. So we're still here in the Elite Four and we're going to start going in just right to round 3. Alright, so we had some pretty good progress so far, but these battles I think they're going to start getting a little bit tougher as we go into the next round. Alright, so we're back with round 3 quarterfinals. Of the 32 trainers that entered the arena, today only 8 remain. These are among the toughest of Tandor, the paragons of our region. I can tell the crowd is loving this. It only gets more intense from here on out. Folks, what could be in store for us this round? Hi there, Gray. I want to thank you for stopping the power plant attacks. You really did a good thing for Bale Beach City, after all, and for all of Tandor. Ever since I heard about that, I've been itching for a rematch. This time, my team and I are going all out. I hope you'll go all out too. Alright, so just ready for the battle, so let's get started. Alright, so Callie is going to start off with a tub reel. So this should be fine. I think this is a water dart type. We just go right for the Thunderbolt, and we're going to get outsped by the Aqua Jet. Alright, so we got a crit, and it was super effective. We're also going to get a little bit of health back with our leftovers, so let's, I guess, go for a Aura Sphere, and it's going to withdraw. So it's going to send in a Brainoir. So Aura Sphere is going to get resisted since I think this thing is half a Psychic type. And we're also going to get some leftovers back. So I guess here I should go for... I don't think this thing has a lot of physical attack, but I'm going to go for a Calm Mind, kind of scout it out. It's going to raise my defenses, so I should be able to resist whatever this thing hits me with. Alright, so there's a Psychic, and that's probably going to do neutral damage, so, or maybe super effective damage. I don't think Fairy resists, yeah, it doesn't resist Psychic type moves, so if I didn't set up that Calm Mind, I would have definitely gotten knocked out this turn, so let's go for a Thunderbolt. It's going to be +1, so this time I should be able to knock this thing out. Perfect. Alright, so we're getting quite a bit of experience from these battles, and our leftovers is starting to build up again, so I guess I might as well stay in. Alright, so there's the Corrosive. This is going to be a... I know it's a water type at least. I don't know if it's like a rock or grass type as well. Also, let's just go for an Aura Sphere since it is going to be stab, should be super effective. But since we do have a +1, I think we should be fine. Alright, so it is super effective and it lives on just like literally like 1 HP. So it's got like a tiny sliver of health. We're going to go down to a waterfall, unfortunately. Alright, that's okay. One Tiger was putting in plenty of work, so let's now go into, I guess, Bishop, since what I really need is for my Pokemon to just outspeed them right now. We're pretty fine on the attack. Let's go for Aerial Ace. That's just gonna finish this thing off. I'm basically gonna get a free speed boost since I can just go right into the next turn. Full health. Okay, so next is a Co-Cancer, so let's see, I know it's a water type, but I don't remember if it's like a ground or a grass type. I'm just gonna play it safe and switch out. I'm gonna assume it's a ground type, so let's go with Michaelis. Yeah, so even now it's still a little bit hard to tell. I'm just go for a hyper voice since I know it's going to be super effective. I'm just going to play it safe. Alright, so Coke Cancer is going to go down. Next is a Tub Reel, so I'm going to stay in since Michaelis does have the quick attack. I can just outspeed this thing and avoid the Aqua Jet. That should be enough to take it out, even though it's Michaelis is, you know, mainly a special attacker. Alright, so next is an Escatress. I'm pretty sure that's a snail Pokemon, so let's do something a little bit different. I'm going to send in Dante. And I probably should have just done this earlier. I can just go for beat up, but just get off as much damage as possible. I do have the I think it was the scope lens, so that's gonna increase our chances of a critical hit, so that's gonna help out a little bit. Alright, so I hit 5 times, and it's gonna go for the Earth Power. Alright, so that's going to be super effective, so I don't know if we're going to be able to live that hit. Hopefully we can just take at least one. Yes, we were able to live it on 16 HP. And this thing also has a leftover, so I don't think I've seen the final evolution, but it looks pretty cool. It looks like a mix between like a Lapras and... I know it's like a snail, but there's that other Pokemon in the... I think it's like a 4th gen, the snail that has the... You know, that variant, but I can't remember what it's called right now. Alright, next is a Gyarados. Actually, I'm going to stay in since Dante doesn't have to worry about the Intimidate. Alright, so now he has the Defiance, so that's actually going to sharply raise our attack. And hopefully we outspeed. Actually, probably should have gone for the Rock Slide, so now it's going to have the Mold Breaker. And there's Waterfall, so I guess with that it is going to outspeed us, which is, I guess it's fine since, I don't think we're going to get survive that hit anyway. But now I can go in with Double A. And I guess I have to have Mega Evolve. I'm just going to go right for the Thunder. What I don't want to do is set up the rain, just because if I have the rain up, then the opponent's Pokemon are probably going to get a lot of stab boosts. Alright, so we do outspeed, and it's going to be... Oh, okay, so it's not 4 times effective anymore, because now it's a half Dark type, but it is stab, rain boost. Or, well, it's going to be 100% accurate. And plus we get the... looks like that was the last Pokemon, so we do win that battle as well. We get $14,000 for winning. Wow, that battle was quite a workout, huh? I think it's safe to say that you're the stronger among us. I'll be cheering you on from here on out. What a match. A thrilling display from trainers and Pokemon alike. Up next, round 4. Gray versus Sheldon. Trainers prepare, and alright, looks like we're just gonna go straight in. So I'm ready for the next battle. I think this is gonna be the Steel type Pokemon, because I think he said he uses machines. Alright, so with the Steel types, I think I should be fine. So I'm just gonna skip the dialogue this time because it's usually all the same. I'm just gonna go right into the battle. Yeah, so it looks like a lot of it doesn't really change too much. Alright, so since I think we do have a Window Tiger up front, we should be fine, because most Steel types tend to be really slow. So I could probably just go for an Aura Sphere to outspeed most of his Pokemon. Alright, so unfortunately that's not enough to take it out, but I don't really think it matters since these things do usually have a sturdy. So even if it was a one-hit KO, it was still going to survive the initial aura sphere. And alright, so I think it's just going to bring us down to 7 HP. God, that is way too powerful. Let's go, honestly, just for another aura sphere. No reason not to. But after this, I am going to switch. Oh man, I don't know if I do have Dante. You can go for a beat up since I'll have 6 Pokemon on my team, but let's see, Neopunk. Yeah, I don't know if Dark is Dark resist Steel in this gen. Alright, whatever, let's switch out. I do have a Fire Fang anyway. I can just use that to get that super effective damage as well. And then I also have some ground type moves I can rely on, so it shouldn't be a problem either. Alright, so it's gonna switch out, and now it's gonna send in the Tracton, so hopefully it doesn't have the speed boost. Because I can just go for an Earthquake next turn and finish him off. Or a Fire Fang. Oh, never mind, there's the Dragon Rush, so it's gonna be faster than us anyway. And I don't know if we're gonna be able to take that hit. No, so I should have given him item that boosts speed, because he's got awesome, like really good physical attack, but can't really take too many hits. So he's really just here for, you know, to sweep Pokemon at the end of the match. Let's see, what can I go with now? I do have my Bishop, so I can probably just send him in. Let's go right for the Dragon Claw. So there's a Dragon Rush. It is going to just be neutral damage since we're Steel type. But I didn't get to see if it had like a speed boost or anything else, unless it only shows up for... Oh, never mind. So there's a speed boost, so it is going to go up. I guess the only way I can outspeed it now is if I send Michaelis and just go for a quick attack. It is in the red, so I do need to just finish him off now. Alright, so that is enough to knock him out. And then those are just some bad plays on my part. Alright, next is a Neopunk. I'm just going to stay in. Let's go for a Hyper Voice. There's the Instant Crush, so I think this is going to be a priority move. Oh my god, and that did a lot. Alright, so it should be expected since it's 4 times effective on Michaelis, but Hyper Voice is going to be enough to finish this thing off as well. Surprised that I'm not outspeeding since Michaelis is just really fast. I guess he can't be too fast, otherwise he'd be a little bit broken since he can just go for, you know, times 4 effective Hyper Voice on pretty much everything. Okay, so I guess now I'll go for a Lazure since it is going to be, I know that it's at least a Steel type. I can just go for let's see, just go for a ground type move, and then hopefully I'm able to finish this thing off. Alright, so there's the Instant Crunch. Alright, so we took that pretty well, I guess. It's going to do about 1/3 of our health. So I can probably take at least 2 more of those, since it's not really going for any other attacking moves. Alright, so we able to take that thing out, and unfortunately we are confused. Next is going to be an Astronite. So let's switch out. Let's go into Winnetiger. I can probably, hopefully, outspeed and then just go for an Aura Sphere. But after that, I'm going to be down to my last 2 Pokemon. Alright, wait a minute. This is going to be Ghost Rock type. Or Psychic Rock type. Alright, whatever. It's going to be Stab or Sphere, but we're going to get outsped anyway. Alright, so it's going to lose some of its HP, so that tells me it has a Life Orb. Alright, so now I'm going to just send in a AA, so what I can do now is just Mega Evolve, just go right for the Hydro Pump. Alright, so now we have the drizzle up. It's gonna go for an ancient power. Hopefully it doesn't get all the stat increases. Alright, so there's a life orb damage, and there's a hydro pump, so that should definitely be enough to take it out since super effective, stab, and in the rain. Okay, next in an S51A. Yeah, I'm gonna stay. Actually, no, I'm gonna stay in. I don't want to switch out. And I'm just gonna go for another hydro pump and hope for the best. So it's gonna start reacting to its mega stone. So now it's gonna mega evolve. There's the hydro pump, so we do connect on it. Hopefully it is enough to knock it out in one hit. Because I don't think, yes, we do knock it out. I don't think Lazure would have been able to finish this thing off on its own. Alright, so we just barely won that battle. Because if that thing had gotten a chance to set up, definitely would have swept my team. Phew, I guess you win. That's embarrassing, but whatever. If there's anyone allowed to beat me, it should be you. And the winner is Gray. Congratulations on advancing to the final round. The final battle will take place in the Champions Arena. Its winner will be crowned Champion of Tandor. Up next, the Champion Round. Please make your preparations and speak to the attendant when you are ready. Alright, so that was a tough battle, but I think we're pretty much ready to take on the last round of the challenge. After that, don't know what's gonna happen, but we're gonna find out next episode. So if you guys want to keep watching more, remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.